Hello, everybody. My name is Carol Ubitatio, and I'm coming to you live today from my kitchen in North Carolina. I am the 65-year-old woman who's lost over 235 pounds of fat. I did it by following a dirty, lazy, low-carb lifestyle, doing intermittent fasting, drinking 2 ketones a day, making quick and easy recipes, and drinking 100 ounces of water daily. I am now doing low-carb, high-protein weight loss, low-carb, high-protein meal plan. I have done carnivore, I've done strict keto, I've done dirty, lazy keto. And I am back to low-carb, high-protein because this is the plan that I can stick with. So if you're like me and if you have switched a bunch of different plans, give me some thumbs up in the comments. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that I'm not alone. Hey, Tracy, thanks for watching. So I'm so glad you're getting the notices now. So I have missed my pizza in a bowl, guys. This is a meal that we have every week. We normally do it Friday night for dinner, but Skylar was coming over for lunch, but they did her lunch early, so she missed out. So I am making a bowl for Skylar, and she can have it tomorrow, because tomorrow's Mommy and Me day, and Skylar's got to work in the morning. We're going to get our nails done, and then we get that her and I are doing in the afternoon. So I am going to make her a pizza in a bowl so she still gets it, and I'm going to make one for Bob and I. So I thought I'd share it with all of you. Bob and I like ricotta cheese in ours. Skylar does not. The beauty of making these bowls is you can customize them and put in whatever you want based on your meal plan. So it's a beautiful thing. You want peppers and onions, put peppers and onions in. You want mushrooms, put mushrooms. Whatever you like in your pizza, put it in your pizza in a bowl. You like pineapples and ham, do pineapples and ham. So I'm going to show you how I am making actually 3 different pizzas at one time today. So I am starting off with the ricotta. Like I said, Bob and I like this. Skylar does not in her pizza. So I started off with one of my frozen cloves of garlic, and I'm going to use a half a container of the ricotta. And to that, I like to add 1 egg to make it creamy. And again, it increases my protein content because I am high protein. So we're just going to mix all this up. How's everybody doing? I am doing fabulous. I have so many of you reach out to me who want to do my 10-day trial, who have never used ketones before. So I'm so excited about that, getting you all hooked up. I want to make sure that that clove of garlic is thoroughly blended in here and not in a lump, because who wants to bite into a whole clove of garlic, right? Just blend it up nice. This is something you don't have to have if you don't want it. And a lot of you have said, why don't you do your cottage cheese? This is pizza. This is Italian. I do ricotta for this, okay? And they're both, I think, let me say, ricotta is a lot less protein. Okay, so it's, well, for a quarter of a cup, it's 4. So a half a cup would be 8, where where cottage cheese is 14 grams for a half a cup. So it's less protein, but I got to stick with the real McCoy, right? Okay, so that's all mixed. So I use, and a lot of you have come after me for this, I use Walmart pizza sauce. I like pizza sauce because pizza sauce has more spices and the flavor of pizza. If you like your marinara, be my guest. You like Rao's, be my guest. But this is equivalent to Rao's, the same calories, the same protein, the same carbs, everything, and the same amount of sugar. So I like the taste of this. This is absolutely amazing. For years, my family has only used Don Pepino. So that's in a little yellow can. We bought it from a bakery in New Jersey. My mother only used Don Pepino. And when I moved to North Carolina, I couldn't find it. So I tried this, and it is equivalent and a fraction of the cost. So I get this big jar. What's it? It go up to $2 now? Went up to $2. But I can seal it. I'm going to get 3 pieces and probably have a little left over. So I start off with 3 tablespoons in each container. You don't like a lot of sauce? Don't add a lot of sauce, okay? And yes, you can make it on the tortillas. You can do it any way you want. We like and love this pizza this way. So that's the beauty. You pick and choose the way you like it. So I get my pans from the Dollar Tree. You get 3 for $1.25, and you get a lid. So if we don't eat ours, all of it up, we put the lid on, we put our name on it, and then we eat it for lunch the next day. So we're doing this Carol, Bob, Skylar. So that's how I'm making them. So I'm going to add, I just browned up some brown, and I ground up some sweet sausage. So this is a pound of each. So I'm going to put some ground beef in mine. We're all getting ground beef. Eyeball it. Don't worry about pure measurements, guys. I don't measure much of anything anymore. I did it in the beginning. I don't do it now. I know I got a pound of beef, and if I used half of it, then that would be a whole pound. But I'm doing 3 of these today. And normally with a pound, Bob and I, we have leftovers. Okay, Bob and Skylar are going to get some browned sausage. I don't want sausage in mine today. Okay. I'm going to use this towel, and then it'll go in the hamper. I'm going to add ricotta to mine and Bob's. Okay, spread it around a little bit. Okay, I'm going to add pepperoni to everybody's. I'm feeling fine. I am not having any problems going back to low carb, high protein. None whatsoever. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel distended. I don't feel any inflammation whatsoever. So I have the mini pepperonis. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate that. So we're going to do mini pepperonis for everybody. Again, you want peppers and onions, anchovies, ham, pineapple, whatever you like in your pizza. Do it according to your meal plan. Okay, now we're going to add a layer of cheese, mozzarella, or as most of you say, mozzarella. Hey, California in the house, welcome. We are making pizza in the bowl for everybody. I have one for Bob, one for me, one for Skylar. Skylar will have hers tomorrow. Bob and I will eat ours today. And then because it's so late, this will be our dinner. So maybe for dinner time, I might make a high protein milkshake. Okay, now we're going to do a second layer. Thank you. Me too, Andrea. I'm so glad I am feeling better. Hello, Barbara from North Carolina. We're going to add in 3 more tablespoons, or 2 to 3 tablespoons more. Again, I used the Walmart sauce. You use whatever sauce you want. I am picky with my cheese, though. I like the Sargento cheese. I don't do Walmart cheese. I don't like it. To me, it has no taste. And we're going to spread this out. And we're going to put another layer on everybody's. Okay. So my dogs are patiently waiting for me to drop something. So everybody gets beef. So I used a pound of beef for 3 pizzas. If you have kids or grandkids, they can make their own. It's a nice activity for the family. Oh, I dropped a piece of meat, and boom, my scavengers are here for it. Okay, Bob and Skylar are getting sausage. This is sweet sausage. Spicy, do hot spicy. We're not a hot spicy family. But the beauty of this, you can make it according to what everybody likes. No set recipe, guys. We're all going to get a little more pepperoni. I like the minis for a pizza. If I can't find them, I use the regular. And I use the real McCoy. No turkey here, okay? Thank you, Alice. It is good, Laura. Nice and easy lunch. Get that thing out of there, that little packet. I was making these one time when I first started, and Bob and Skylar like mushrooms. I'm allergic to them. And I accidentally dropped a mushroom in mine, and I didn't see it. And then you guys put in the comments, check your pizza, Carol. And I did, and I was able to get that mushroom out. So that's why I do a lot to do these live. Then we're going to add some regatta to mine and Bob's. There we go. Spread it around. And these will bake in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. It's all cooked. You just want your cheese to melt. Okay, a little more mozzarella. I'm telling you, measure with your heart. Skylar's will go in the refrigerator, and then hers will get baked off tomorrow. See, I tell you, Sargento, we love a good cheese. Walmart's good for some things, but not everything, okay? And cheese, I feel, is that you have to buy the real McCoy. I find Walmart cheese flavorless. Sorry, Walmart, but I got to speak the truth. So how am I going to tell these apart in the oven? I'm going to share a trick with you. I have the real big pepperonis here. I'm getting 1 in the center of mine. Bob is getting 2. And then Skylar's getting 3. And then I'll know whose pizza belongs to who. So these will go in the oven I put them on a cookie tray. Put them on a cookie tray because the pans get flimsy. Skylar's is going in the fridge. 350, 15 to 20 minutes until your cheese is all melted. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes. And I hope I didn't set off your Alexas. But that's how easy it is to make a quick and easy meal, guys. Who doesn't like this? Who doesn't like that? Customize it. It's okay. How many of you have made my pizza in a bowl? And I say mine because I haven't seen anybody else have the rigatoni with the egg in it, guys. I'm sorry, Peg. I'm like, I bet you I set off some Alexas here. So yes, I missed this meal. This meal, if you are keto, this was keto. If you are low carb, this is low carb. If you are high protein, this is high protein. It fits all these meal plans. It's good, it's easy, it's delicious, and it does not look like you're on a diet, okay? Awesome, Deb. I got my pans from the Dollar Tree. They come 3 for $1.25. Some people said to go on Amazon, but when I calculated Amazon, they were a little bit more expensive. I layer mine sauce, meat, toppings, cheese, and I do 2 layers of it. I'm curious to see if the time works on it or not. So that's how I do mine. Again, use what cheese you like. We're a mozzarella family. Mozzarella. And I used a ricotta cheese, and I added an egg and a clove of garlic. My meat, I just cooked my meat as is. I added a little granulated garlic to the beef. We're garlic. We like garlic. You can only, if that's all you like, then that's all you like. It's okay. That's the beauty of this. Customize these pizzas to the way you like it. Excuse me. I forgot the oregano. You're right. I did. Oops. I forgot my oregano and my garlic inside. Oh, well. I did forget that. Thank you. Yep, you're right. Forgot my oregano. I normally do a layer of oregano and garlic in each layer, and I forgot that, guys. I knew there was something else when I was getting out my ingredients. It's been so long since I've made them. But that's the beauty of using a pizza sauce because it has it in it already. So I'm going to cook this. I'll put a picture of this up when it is done. This recipe is in my recipe group. All you have to do is go to my recipe group and type pizza in a bowl, and these will come up. If you're not in my recipe, send me a friend request. It's a private group, so we have to be friends, and then I will put you. We are by Lake Norman, close to Charlotte. But to get in my recipe group is absolutely free. This recipe is in there. But if we're not friends, I can't get you in. It's a private group and only friends are allowed to be in there. So it's not just my recipes. It's all my leaders' recipes, guys. So there's a lot of different recipes and recipes for different meal plans for different types of programs. So you not only will get just recipes, you'll see my story in there. You'll see my friend's stories in there. There's going to be someone's story who maybe you can drive with a portion of that. Read them. There's a lot of testimonials in there. And there's also like cheat sheets, like the difference between the ricotta and the cottage cheese. what to substitute different things for. It's all in that recipe group. And the group is absolutely free. You just need to be my friend. So how do you become friends with me? You go on the bottom here and you go to my profile picture. Underneath my picture is a little block that says messages. To the right of that are 3 dots. Click those dots and send me a friend request. Go back to messages and write Beehive, because that's the name of my group, the Beehive. So once you put Beehive there, I know you want to get into the recipe groups. Well, thank you. We've been here 5 years now. It was only supposed to be for 2, but we've been here for 5, and we have made the family decision we're going to be here 1 more year before we move to Florida. So, why Florida? Because I'm tired of the cold. I don't want to wear a winter jacket anymore. So, we are coming to Florida in April. We're doing a family vacation. So, and we're going to hit Disney World. The last time we went, we didn't do Disney. This time, we're doing Disney, a day at Disney and a day at Epcot. But I'm spacing them out so I'm not too tired at each one. So, any other questions I can answer for you before I go? I'm going to pack up my sausage here. So it's ready to go. I have these great little containers. What I like is that they stack inside of one another. So I'll use the small one. These came from Amazon. And I like that they're glass. I'm done with plastic. This is my sausage. The sausage always seems to go a little bit further than the beef. Well, the beef I put in 3 and sausage only in 2, but and someone asked for a tour of my skinny syrups and my powders. So maybe next week I'll be able to do that for you. Skinny syrups are not my ketones. They're not what has helped me lose 100 pounds of fat, 200 pounds of fat, 235 pounds of fat, but they are what helps me get my water in for the day. So I use them as an aid to drink water. I do 100 ounces at least a day, but one of them is flavored. Thank you, Laura. I feel very good today. Today's a good day. There you go. So I like these because they snap on. And then if I want to heat it up, I've got the bowl right here and I don't have to put it in something else. So that's it for today. Pizza in a bowl. God, I've missed this. I'm looking forward to eating it. And I hope to see you all later. Have an amazing day. There are still spots in my 1 of 10. If you have not started drinking ketones, why not? They are so good. And I have a program that is starting for a 10-day challenge. And I'm looking for 10 brand new customers to buy ketones and drink them with us as a group. Let me know if you want to be 1 of 10. Put 1 of 10 in the comments, and I'll get you added and get you the information on how you can get these ketones. I'll share with you how you can get them on sale and join us for our 1 of 10 program. Have an amazing, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.